I'm Joe DeBusk. I work on the deck department on the SS Badger, and I have been with the Badger now for 8 years. My favorite part about working on the Badger is the atmosphere, just working on something that's part of such a huge part of the community here in Ludington. You get to see people every day line the break walls as we come in and out of port, and it's so cool to see how much attention it draws from the community here, and it brings people in from everywhere. Coming back, what keeps me coming back every year is just the friendship of everyone on board and the perks of just getting to meet new people, and working in the deck department, you get to drive all sorts of different vehicles. So it makes it a lot of fun, and the challenge of putting all the cars on the ship and making it all fit. It's a giant puzzle every day, and it changes. You know, it's not the same every day, so it makes it a little challenging. One of the coolest things that I've seen come on the ship while working in the deck department, or just working on the ship in general, is we had the wind towers come across on the boat, and they take up so much space in there. It's a wonder how we can even fit them inside. And again, with that puzzle I was talking about, it's amazing to see those fit inside the boat. And we've also had other strange vehicles come across, like the Oscar Mayer Wiener mobile, and we had this vehicle that was in the shape of a large boot coming on. That was probably my favorite one seeing. And old vehicles, classic cars, are always a really cool thing to see come on the ship and get to drive those, you know, once in a while, because sometimes we don't get to. But when we do, it is a pretty neat experience to be able to do that. So one of my favorite perks about working on the ship is both the fact that we get to bring family on board once in a while. We get passes that we can use to bring family members or friends across on the ship. And one of my other favorite perks is the scenery. I like taking pictures, I like photography, and you get to see all sorts of just amazing views on the ship when it comes to sunsets or different weather aspects of the ship, whether it's a really nice day where the water is like glass as you sail across, or on the days where the water is a little bit bumpier out there. It always provides some really neat picture opportunities for the trip across. So there's many different opportunities to take part in on the Badger, whether you're it's customer service, working in the engine room, the deck department, housekeeping. There's so many different areas that you can apply to, and then you can move in between each area as well. And I started as a customer service person, more or less, and then I worked my way up. There's always room for growth in this company. You can start out from basically just customer service at the very bottom, and you can work all your way up to the top, you know, basically. And you can be a maid attendant if that's your goal. One of my favorite personal things about the boat, the reason why I joined with Badger in the first place, back in 2004 was the first time that I rode the ship with my grandparents, and it became a tradition. We started riding the boat every year, and I haven't missed a year since. So that was 18 years ago that we started this tradition. And in 2015 I applied, and I've worked my way up a little bit. I've been in 3 different positions on board in my 8 years, and I just love it a whole lot. It's a really cool place to work. Big ship, more fun.